weren't live yet.
Live now. Gotta
Yeah,
start all
now
over,
we are.
Verna.
Aaron
So if
has
you
to
go,
go again.
yeah, if you go under
Okay,
settings,
Aaron.
if you go under settings, I was able to. There's a button for that says cancel echo cancellation. So that might have helped.
Aaron.
Oh,
It does seem better. Berna, say something.
I'm fine. Can
Good.
you hear me? I said I'm fine.
Yep, we can hear you without without an echo. It worked.
Yep.
All right.
It worked. Yep, we can hear you without an echo. It worked.
Okay, Aaron, would you like to talk about what we talked about earlier and it wasn't recorded?
It was just a practice run.
Okay, Aaron, would you like to talk about what we talked about earlier and it wasn't recorded?
sure.
Just a practice run.
It keeps repeating over and over. I hear everything like 12 times. But I think the first question is like, you know, why did I like Quail Con? And I said that it was because because kids were free.
And how did you feel with all the rain last year?
Um, I think the rain kind of held out when we had a lot of the events, which was nice, but it was difficult just for camping because our tent got completely filled with water.
Oh, okay. Did the kids have fun even when it was raining?
Yes.
What was the worst part of QuailCon in your opinion?
Hmm. Well, yeah. What I think the worst part is like some people watched the video I did of last year, but my son ended up hurting his foot, and then that made it as soon as my wife was going to show up to go to QuailCon for the first time, she couldn't actually come because she had to go to the ER with my son. So that was really kind of like a personally the worst part.
Alrighty. Anybody have any questions for Aaron?
Aaron, are you coming this year?
I did buy tickets. I'm not sure if I'm gonna.
Anybody have any questions for Aaron? Aaron,
Yes.
I think it was Linda that asked if you're coming this year.
Yeah.
Aaron, I think it was Linda that asked if you're coming this year. We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. The answer is yes, but we're not sure if we're camping yet.
You know all the camping spots are taken.
Well, that's all right. Well, I live close, so I can camp in my backyard.
You know all the camping spots are taken. Sorry about that. Okay. Kelly, what's your take on Quail Con? Sorry about that.
Middletown, so it's also like only like 15 minutes from my shire. And so I go and see my family and stay at my mom's so I don't have to camp because I don't want to like sleep in the cow pasture in a tent. I'm too old for that. And yeah, I think it's super fun and everybody I feel like every year I meet new
Somebody
people.
needs to turn their volume down on. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Let's see if this helps.
Could you hear me? Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you were so echoey. That's why everybody was laughing.
Oh, I was like,
Go ahead and do it
every
over
second your
again.
head, I'm like, who's laughing?
When,
Yeah, I meet new people every year that I met like online and like meet them in person and get to know them better, and then we just talk like every day. Like I've gotten to know Guidro's family farm a lot more this year because I'm like crazy introverted and shy, even though I'm really good at pulling off like I'm not at Quail Con.
uh-huh.
So I've gotten to know them this year, and yeah, I meet new people every year and befriend them, and then I won't stop asking them questions. I think it's awesome.
I heard you have something very special for Quail Con goers that they can purchase ahead of time.
Are you talking about the shirt?
Yep.
Oh, I was like, you're so discreet. You're confusing me. Yeah. With the help of some of my homies from the quail community, we designed the 2023 Quail Con shirt, and all the profit goes to my Shire farm. But shh, don't tell Zach. Zach says no, but Zach's getting it anyway. And yeah, so all the profits go to Zach, and it just says it's like a take on like birds of a feather flock together. It says birds of a feather covey together, Quail Con 2023, and it's got like the My Shire logo with the little quail like on the Shire, and so yeah.
Okay, can you drop the link for that into the chat room, please?
Yeah. If it'll let me. Oh, I did this the other day too. How do you copy from my keyboard? I'll just type it in.
Oops, I did something wrong. Let me just figure who I did that to. I
Kelly,
accidentally hit.
control-
I'm
Control,
sorry, Bags. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to unhide you right now.
Control A will copy. Will do the all of it, or you just highlight it, and then Control C is copy. Control V.
Oh,
will be-
thank you. I couldn't remember. I was like, I don't have my mouse.
You're on the
and I'm
phone
like,
all the time.
Okay. Yeah, it was at least going to take me a minute to.
Alrighty. Did you get it typed in?
It'll get there. Just give me a minute.
Okay. There is Kelly's link. And I'm going to put a star on it. That's the link to where you can buy the Quail Con t-shirt. You got a choice of
And
sizes
it did.
and colors.
I did put it in kid sizes, toddler sizes, and baby onesies per request.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
forgot to change my order, didn't I?
Any questions for Kelly? Kelly, what's your role at QuailCon this year?
Oh, so many. I'm vending stickers and stuff that I make, and I'm co-emceeing with Katrina, and I think I'm helping with the Hatch at Home booth, and I think that's it. But honestly, whatever Zach's like, hey, I need you to go do this, that's what my role will be. So whatever is needed.
How many times have you been to QuailCon?
Every year.
So that's 3, all 3 times. What
Was it
always
this
brings you
third year?
back?
She's a veteran.
Yeah. The OG. I just love it. I think it's super fun, and everybody does more than just quail. They do homesteading, and
Somebody's crumbling a plastic container.
I don't
Must have been
yeah,
Ed.
Nope.
it's affordable, and everybody's super welcoming, and I learn a lot every year. Like, and I've been raising quail for like 3 years, and I learn something new every year, and I meet new people every year, and it's super awesome.
Okay, Kelly. Now we're going to go on to Katrina. Katrina, how long have you been at how many times have you been to QuailCon?
I went last year for my first year. That was the second year that was held, and I went last year for the first time, and it is a blast. It is a blast. Going, I think, was meeting all of the people, because it was just like there's so many people I got to talk to and got to meet, and so many people I didn't keep straight in my head afterwards. But it was so much fun, and everybody's excited about what they're doing, and it's pretty rare to come into a community that is so welcoming and so eager to share information, and being supportive with each other. And that really is, it's a pretty rare thing. I think there's some plant communities that are like that, but as far as like livestock and animals and homesteading, it seems like there's always some gripiness. But at QuailCon, I don't think there was any. Like, everybody just trying to help each other, share information, have fun, and it's a blast. And that was the best part. And seeing how Zach does his operation. Yeah. And the worst part was that it was so short. I told Zach we need a whole week. I don't think he's gonna go for it.
That was very mayoral.
I will be co-emceeing with Kelly this year, and I will be teaching a masterclass on aviaries. So if you're interested in aviaries, we're going to talk a lot about aviaries and how you keep quail in them. And we're also going to look at Zach's aviary and kind of look at it and say, how would we adjust it for quail? And so that would be a little field trip. You get a field trip. It's not that far away. It's like 2 steps. Yeah. So there we go. That is my 1 minute, 2 minute bleep of QuailCon. It's the people, and it's great. You learn everything you need to know. Well, maybe not everything. You learn a lot. Yeah. Any questions? No questions? People aren't asking questions. They must already know everything.
I think there's people just hopping in still.
Yep.
I
Yep.
am interested about that. I know that we talked at Quail Con last year about your aviary system, and I'll never forget it because I was like, yeah, my quail are kind of dumb. And you're like, not in the aviary system. Like, you get to sit back and watch them better. And it's like, it's one of those things I would like to do one day. My space is very limited in the city. So I'd be interested at Quail Con to kind of hear what, your thoughts are on aviaries and like in small environments and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad to hear that you're going to be able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm on a 7,000 square foot lot in city,
Okay.
so it totally applies.
Mhm.
And so a lot of times people think quail are just some dumb critters, but when they're out, out there,
Yeah.
they act, I think, quite differently. And in fact, they are quite the hunters. They will hunt down any bug that comes in there. And I don't think you get that same behavior when you have them in a cage system, but you can see more personality, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely be talking about all sorts of stuff aviary related. And in the meantime, I have tons of videos on my YouTube channel, So and Tear, about aviaries, but we'll pull it all together at QuailCon.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm one of your subscribers. So.
Yeah. Does someone else want to give a blurb? What happened, Bria?
I'll hop on because I have to go in a little bit for another Zoom call. But I just wanted to say that my first time at QuailCon was last year, and I didn't have any idea about what to expect. I'd been involved with the online communities, and it was amazing to meet and talk with you guys and just get a sense of how generous and supportive this community is. I cannot say enough about it. And you're right, Katrina, in other communities, surrounding different interests, there does tend to be, a little bit of arguing and position taking, but everybody was just so much fun that I just got caught up in the spirit of things. And looking forward to coming back. And I'm really hoping this year that it does not rain. Because I made the poor decision of wearing heels. It did not go so
me
well.
too.
Did we mention it's at a farm? Linda, don't you live on a farm?
It's supposed to be up on the patio with the couches and have a TV screen and be, kind of a nice, elegant environment. So I dressed appropriately, but it didn't work. By the end of the day, I just looked like a wet rag.
I mean, you are super cute, though. You were super cute.
Oh, thank you.
You were super cute.
Next year, I'm prepared. I'm just going to bring ponchos and, yeah.
I had boots just in case. Hopefully not again this year.
You didn't take one of Papa's garbage bags?
I missed out on the garbage bags.
He made garbage bag ponchos for a bunch of people.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I got really soaked, and I just went with it. The heck with it.
Yeah, I love those T-shirts that said "I survived QuailCon 2022." So it's got to be better this year.
At least you had those tunnel things that I
remember.
sent to Zach.
Ed, those were nice, and they worked really well until it downpoured, because then the centers started going like this because they put tarps over them. They didn't have the shade thing go through, and so that was interesting. It worked. It was really nice to have them, though.
They're just designed for shade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right.
see. I see. Christina has Lane with him. I would like to hear Lane's view on what QuailCon meant to him.
You gotta
Jump
get
off,
closer.
guys. Bye, everybody.
You're gonna have to talk a little bit louder though.
You have to get close to the mic, Lane.
He's being shy on camera.
Oh my gosh, Lane, I love your shirt. Where did you get it?
Yeah, stand up. Let us see it.
Let them see your shirt. You get stand up for him and get closer so they can see it good.
Cool.
It says the Bee King.
Oh, nice.
He got it from Kelly at Feathered Connections. And he has
Yeah, and he is a
he
king
has
beekeeper
been
there.
preparing for this all day, and now he wants to be shy. I feel his pain. He liked the whole thing though. His favorite was the butcher class. If anybody noticed him, that's where he spent most of his time.
Definitely my favorite, I can say.
Definitely his favorite. But he had a good time for the whole thing. And I think the thing about kids is, like you said, it's a community there. We never felt unsafe. Like if he wanted to go play in the kids area, we didn't feel like something was dangerous, or we felt completely safe. We knew there were adults around specifically to watch. So the kids were not going to wander off. And he made friends with everybody so fast. Yes, you did. Any kid that was there, he made friends with. So I mean, he had a great time. You surely did.
Hey, Lane, did you take the butchering class?
What?
Did you take the butchering class?
Did you take the butchering class?
Yes. And I love
What did you think about that?
What did you think about it?
I don't really know.
You don't really know. Who are you working with for the butchering class? Do you remember? Jasmine.
Jasmine Bass.
Yes. Yeah. That's where he made Jasmine. So
Everybody loves Cat.
everybody loves Jasmine. He's still talking about seeing Jasmine and Quail Con this year. So. But he's ready to go. So we're looking forward to it. He's been ready for a couple of months.
Oh, yeah.
I think he made friends with a couple of Aaron's kids too.
Yeah, he was playing with my sons. They were having
Yeah.
a blast, just running around. And I like how you said the kids felt safe. It felt safe for the kids
Right.
to run around. I wasn't on guard at all because
Us neither. Just checked in with them once in a while, made sure everybody was okay, and they played.
give them money for food. Yeah, that's about it.
Food and vendors. We
Yeah.
came back with one of
That's
everything that everybody was selling.
Yeah, that's
But yeah,
We had fun.
we had fun.
That's great.
I
Are you guys hearing me okay?
There's like this staticky stuff going on, like
It's like it's crunching.
clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it. I don't know.
Yeah,
hear
it
you,
sounds
though.
it sounds like crunching paper.
Yeah. Or
But see,
typing on a keyboard or something.
yeah, and I'm not doing that.
I'm
Everybody.
not eating any chips.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Neither do I. Now, what? Let me see what.
I don't hear it now. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Okay, so it isn't my microphone.
You got gremlins.
With this computer, I don't doubt it.
Gotta love tech with a hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, Christina, what was your favorite part?
The community. I know that sounds very cliche, but it really was. We made so many new friends while we were there. Like, I think that was my favorite part. And I am extremely shy, so I messaged Kelly beforehand. I'm like, I am dying to go on this live right now. But I get very anxious around strangers, but everybody there is just so welcoming and friendly, and they make you feel like you have known them all your life. So, I mean, I would say that's probably my favorite part. The learning stuff I enjoyed, but that was secondary to the friendships that we made while we were there.
Uh-huh.
We did make a
Oh,
lot of friendships.
I think I'm gonna go.
Yusuf, how many Quail Cons have you been to?
I don't think he heard you,
hear
Verna.
Yusuf? How many Quail Cons have you been to?
I think he might be having mic problems.
Yeah.
I have to reconnect.
Yeah, it
the
looks
mic.
like it. Yeah, because he's not
Yep.
muted, so he may have muted himself. Oh, okay. Now we'll go to Ed, who I didn't realize I had my mic off all the time.
I don't know. We hear you. What you want to know, Verna?
Ed, I know you've been looking forward to
Yes.
Quail Con because you were sick and missed it last year.
Yeah, last year I was having a few health issues. This year I should be good to go. I'm going to show up and show everybody how to do quail egg necklaces and some other stuff. Give all my little secrets away.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It's not a kid-friendly craft. Nothing I do is a kid-friendly craft. It's more of an advanced, kind of deal. But they are pretty simple to do. It's just a little more involved than a kid can do. But that's what Brooke is going to do. She's going to be doing kid-based, quail crafts.
Okay. PJ, what do you got going this year?
I will be at the Winola Ranch table, as well as selling some cookies and stuff from my table.
Are any of your things made using quail eggs or anything like that?
Absolutely. All made with quail eggs.
Cool.
I made macaroni salad for some friends that came over and put quail eggs in them. And they were like, this is the best. And I was like, for sure it is. It's made with the best quail eggs you'll ever find in Ohio.
So talking about that, what you just mentioned about making the salad, we've been convincing everybody to try to quail eggs in like their gumbos and fricassees, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's just the perfect spoon size." I'm like, "We told y'all that." So now people started buying them just for that. So we'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, today I had one of my best friends try some egg salad. And she's not much for egg salad, But she took a spoonful and she tried it. And she goes, "Oh my, that is good." And so she went home today with a dozen of eggs.
Yusuf, we still can't hear you.
Maybe try going out and coming back in. Because I think it will set. It asked you if you want to set your thing.
Yeah,
There it
it'll
goes.
make you set your mic. Okay, now we'll go down to Fran.
Yeah. Last year was the first. I watched it on YouTube the first year, and last year we decided to go. After talking to Zach.
No, wait a minute.
Oops.
I'm trying to get you up here. There you go.
Oh, my hair's still wet. I just got out of the shower.
Well, at least we know you're clean.
I am. Well, my hair's clean. So this year we're going to go as a participant. So it should be fun. I'm going to plan on seeing everybody's talks. If you guys need any help, let me know. I'm more than willing to help. But we've always gone to Homesteaders of America conference and set up a table, and we never got to see the shows. Never got to see the speakers. So this year we kind of decided that, especially for Quail Con, I wanted to go and listen to the speakers. So, and watch Jasmine in her killer apron. Kill apron? I don't know what do you call that, Jasmine?
The murder apron.
The murder apron, yeah. I have friends that come to dinner, and as they're eating the dinner, they're saying, "Did you murder this animal?" Like, absolutely.
Yep. It'll be fun.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing this year. We're just going to help out and participate as anybody else is.
I heard your family got Zach's addicted to something.
My family
Yes.
addicted to something.
Yeah, buzz, buzz, buzz.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Oh, the bees?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian's he's doing a lot with the bees this year. He's actually taking his hives to a couple of farms, and they've pollinated strawberries and peaches and apples. And tomorrow he's actually going to move 4 more hives into a vegetable farmer. So it should be a lot of fun. And because I'm not a gardener, because I found out that that's not my thing, I said, well, why don't we just barter so I can do my canning this year with everybody's corn and tomatoes and things like that.
That's cool. Now, we got the one that all the kids and everybody's looking for. And we're going to bring her up now.
Hi. I was on my phone. I was like watching you guys. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing out. I'm going to go get on my laptop and see you guys. Quail Con is my thing. I'm so excited. And I saw Lane. And I was like, hey, Lane, what's up, yo? Yep. So I am going to be doing the butcher class again with helpers, and I'm really excited. I hope Lane is up for helping again because he was awesome. You're going to help with me and your dad and a few other people? Maybe?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Woo! So I'm excited because so the butcher class is exciting to me, I think, because a lot of people getting into quail don't realize that they can actually do their butchering themselves, and like kind of just helps take that intimidation factor out. And I'm a super girly girl, so that also is just kind of a funny twist on that, because it's like, hey, I got my, well, right now I don't have my nails done, but last year I had my nails done and I was like all dressed up with my apron and it was fun. But the impact and like having people come back and say, I didn't think that I could do this, but now I can do it. And the fun thing about the butcher class, and Kelly had mentioned this earlier, I know she was on and kept getting bumped off, but is there's a lot of different ways to butcher quail. And so we've got a fun team that's going to all have different styles and then help everybody get hands-on experience that want to try butchering with adult supervision. Hardly qualify as an adult, but you know, maybe also child supervision. So that'll be good. And I actually get to speak this year. I'm going to do a little short segment on enrichment in your quail housing. So it'll be fun. Plus, all the cool kids are there. So like, Quail Con's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. And I'm excited, Verna, that you are helping with Quail University and 101.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
That's what I did last year was Quail 101.
It's an important thing. I was really surprised how many people came to QuailCon last year that have never owned quail. They were just so excited, and like that enthusiasm caught them, and they got the quail bug and they showed up. So I feel like that's a very important part of QuailCon, because there was a lot of people who've never had quail before, and they got to see all of us fun crazies that are like, hey, welcome to the fam. Welcome to the quail keeping fam. So it's a very important part.
Dancing.
Okay. Ed, I gotta find where you sent it to me at. Wait a minute. I know where to find it at. You guys can laugh. I'm silly.
What are you looking for, Verna?
Some pictures Ed sent me.
Oh.
Oh,
And I didn't get them in the email. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and show you guys. Okay, give me a second. I got to stop this.
Amanda, sit down here.
And I gotta be able to see you.
Now I have to find where I can share my screen.
we're all learning.
Verna's gonna teach us all later.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Ever since we were professionals.
There we go. Yeah, because everybody's got a channel needs to get StreamYard. Wait a minute.
You could do
Yeah.
it, Verna.
Go Verna.
Now you see that is an actual quail claw holding a round gem.
Nope. Don't see it.
Verna, we can't see your
Verna, I
screen.
think you're stuck on me. Can you switch?
You can't see it?
No.
Oh, it should be. Okay, wait a minute. Now how's it look?
There we go.
Okay, let me.
Oh, wait a minute.
And he didn't talk during this. He just showed it.
Oh, that's cool.
That is
Oh, there you go.
awesome.
It is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Let me show you. Let me show you another one. I have to
That's a
go up to it.
24 gold-plated quail foot.
Yes. I
Wow.
feel like should I go run and grab it?
Can you guys see this one now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all that's in the copper bath.
That's where he's electroplating it.
Oh, that is super cool.
Yes. I copper plate them, silver plate them, and then gold plate them.
Wow.
Okay, now we'll go to the next one.
And now the reason the gem looks kind of weird is because it's coated in latex to protect it. Because there's acid in that bath.
I love those wishbone earrings.
Yeah.
Wait.
So do I.
I like those. Those are pretty. Those are nice.
Yeah, Verna got those. They're from her birds.
Can I
Next
show
picture
them,
there,
Ed?
Oh, wait a minute. You gotta
sure.
wait till I get done
Okay,
showing
I'm
all of his
waiting.
papers.
There's the those are gold plated. I have a video showing it being gold plated.
Wow.
It just blows my mind
Now,
how
it's
that
still-
works.
I know.
My husband tried
It's silver
explaining
plated.
it.
Now I'm putting it into the gold plating solution, and it starts to turn instantly, as you can see. It bubbles, and you will see the color change from silver to gold. There it goes. Now it's gold.
That is so cool.
It's just mind blowing. I
Yeah.
love
Now let me show some other things he has here.
it. Okay.
There you go.
That's gold
Oh,
particles suspended in the liquid. Now this is something I'm going to attempt. I'm going to have that. I'm going to engrave that into that knife and let Zach raffle it off.
that'll be really
That's
cool.
yeah.
That's insane. That's gonna be cool.
I'm just waiting for the knife to show up.
Nice.
Okay, now let me stop the presentation. There we go.
Oh, I sent you
Now let's.
one more of earring earlier.
Let me see.
It should be in your emails.
Under which account?
55 email.
55 Gmail.
Yes, correct.
Ed, you are such a crafty guy.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Well, yeah, I've always been crafty since I was a little kid.
I did
And
not
for
get
some
it. Let me see.
While you're waiting, can I show them the foot?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Look at this thing. Okay, hold on.
Zoom,
Look at that.
zoom in on her.
Go for it, Jasmine.
Can you see it? Oh, hold on.
Is that your nudie green egg?
It is basically. It's just crazy.
Very cool.
So
I'm still working on a set of earrings for her with quail.
Ed, I did not get
Just gotta
that.
figure-
I did not get that letter.
All right, I'm sorry. Still working on a set of quail feet earrings for her. Except we need to figure out how we want to pose them.
my ears are so tiny that we were like, this is not going to work for Jasmine ears.
No,
They're like
Not-
this.
too heavy.
Oh,
That's
But it is
That's
really
like
freaking cool.
13.
I love it.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
like
would be
13
good at
grams.
a. That would be good as a necklace.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it's for. I will have some of those at
Very
Quail
cool.
Con.
Okay, we have Yusuf up here, and for some reason he's muted and we can't. And his camera's not working.
His camera's working. It's just dark in there.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
You're in
everybody.
witness protection, but go for it.
Well, I'm Yusuf. I've been to Quail Con twice now, and I really liked it. And I recommend to whoever wants to come. And also, you know, I mean, I enjoyed it, even though it rained last time. But hopefully it's nice and sunny. But you know, it doesn't really matter because it's still a nice event.
you're quite the little quail entrepreneur, also.
Yeah. Well, I won the what's it, 18 and under contest, and
Oh, awesome.
last year,
Yeah.
and it helped me. But I had to stop with quail for a while, and then I'm getting back to it now. So now I actually had my first egg yesterday,
Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
and
Let's see.
That's excellent.
thank you.
Gotta
And,
wait, Ed.
Have.
Oh yeah.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was Hmm. Kind of like the butcher workshop, because it's something I would never, kind of do, and I kind of went out of my comfort zone to kind of try it, and I tried butchering a quail. I had some help from Jasmine and Brandon from Whiskey Tunnel, but I kind of, it's a good skill to me, and I like doing it.
Yusuf, I heard you won one of the 18 and under contests.
Yeah, I won it last year, and it helped me out with the quail journey. And I recommend to everyone who's 18 and under to try it out, try join it. And Zach sent me the 60 eggs, the Winola cage, the incubator, the supplies too, uh, and it helped out.
Okay, someone has a question here for you, Yusuf. He says,
What is it?
Silver Creek Aquatics says, I have some pigeons I'll put against you. You raise other birds, Yusuf.
This is my mother. She also came to Quail Con yesterday.
Hi.
Hi, Yusuf's mom.
Awesome.
How far do you guys come from? What state are you guys in? What
Massachusetts,
state?
Boston, the Boston area.
So you come from the Boston area of Massachusetts all the way to Quail Con.
Yeah.
And that is wonderful.
Yep. Fun.
Have a nice night. Bye.
Hi.
So what was the question? Sorry.
He says he has some pigeons he'll put against you. You raise other birds. He asked if you raise other birds besides quail.
Yeah, ducks, chickens, uh, parakeets, but those are pets. I wanted to try rabbits, but I didn't have quite the. I first thought I should get into quail and everything else first, then do the rabbits. Maybe I can get some rabbits at QuailCon. I don't know yet.
Silver Creek Aquatics says, dude, I'll promote you. Let's do this. I have faith in y'all.
Thanks.
And you have ducks too, right?
Yeah, I got Jackie Campbell's and Peking ducks, and they haven't started laying eggs yet, but I kind of like having them. I just enjoy watching them swim because I never had birds that swim, and I kind of find it funny and pretty cool.
And Yusuf
That's
is
cool.
really crafty and getting his different coops set up. I saw
Yeah.
some of your pallet coops. I was like, hey, good job.
Yeah, that's currently in the process of getting built. It's I built the floor and I'm doing the walls too. But I kind of never was taught how to build stuff, so it's kind of an adventure. So mm, I'm kind of learning as I go.
That's good.
But
Yusuf, you requested that I do a chicken coop video, and I did that this morning. I posted it on your group, so hopefully you saw that. If not, you can check that out and kind of get some instruction from that for
Oh,
your
you
walls.
did? All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll watch it.
Yusuf, how old was you when you first started in quail?
I was like 12 years old, 11, I think. Yeah, I read about that, and I kind of started it because I couldn't have chickens at that time. We kind of live in the city. We live in the Boston area, and we live in the suburbs. So I couldn't really get. I was not comfortable getting chickens or ducks. So I thought quails. I asked my mom. She's like, sure, try it out. And I'm like, all right, mom, I'm getting quails, and I hatched some eggs. and I was lucky. I think I had all females or just one male. Like out of like 6 or 7, I had one male and all females, I think. And after that, that's when I started seeing these videos on YouTube, like what was that happened, and other videos. And that's when I learned more and kind of got more like serious and more like interested in this. And then it's kind of getting addicted after that.
Kinda.
And like my mother, she's not really, like what is it called? Like she's not really a country person. She doesn't. She she's not used to all this, and I kind of made her get excited about all this raising. Whereas if we're our old group,
She seems very supportive, which is important.
She's very supportive, and she is very happy that Yusuf has made so many different friends, and she's been at Quail Con, and everybody loves her too.
Lane wants to know how old you are.
I couldn't hear that.
Lane wants to know how old you are.
15 years old.
15?
Yes.
He was
So
like,
he's been in
doing it by
quails for 4
himself.
years.
In 2, I think. 2 years. 3 years.
Nice.
See, Lade, you can do that stuff yourself. Go ahead, Yusuf.
Well, I couldn't hear that. Sorry.
I didn't hear what you said.
I couldn't hear what you just said. Sorry.
I told Lane that he could do stuff like that by himself. So you can be Lane's inspiration.
Oh, yeah. Well, is he joining the 18 and under contest?
I don't know, since we already have incubators and quails. We might leave that for somebody else to have a chance at.
Well, it's fun. I'm sure. You like it? Do you like all this quail and
Lane, I think he's talking to you. He was asking if you like the quail stuff.
Yes, I love it. That's awesome.
You should watch some of his mother's videos, where he is actually working with bees too.
Yes, I am.
He does a lot of bees.
Because I wanted to get some bees too, so I should ask you about that.
You know, Jasmine's the bee expert. I didn't find that out till later, but she is.
Jasmine and Fran's husband.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's Fran's fault that we finally bought hives. It's her fault.
Oh, that's good.
Because we had our fingers crossed that Quail Con that we would win that setup that was in the raffle, and we didn't win it. So when we came home, we finally started ordering the stuff. I was like, it's her fault. It's her fault.
Aw, good. Good for you.
We were scared to do it, but then we were like, okay, the best way to learn is just to do it.
Yep. Yep.
And now we have like 5 hives, so it's.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And you only
Well,
had
wait
to
till
run once,
next year,
right?
then you'll have 12, and then 15, and then 25.
Oh yeah. Listen, Aaron's already got places to go bring more whenever we run out of room. So it's
Around 25.
Excellent.
they want 25.
Perfect.
Yes, we do.
So
Yeah.
Aaron said we're supposed to actually get coffee when he comes to town for Quail Con. Do you want me to talk to him about anything? Like downsizing?
I told him he can only have us. He's gonna kill me when he comes back and watch us live. I told him he has to choose like a number of hives to have on our property. Like we can only have so many here. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, realistically. He's like, it's fine. I'll put some at somebody else's house. I'm like, that's fine as long as I don't have to do them because.
Yeah,
You can actually
right.
you can put a hive on top of a hive and build up.
Don't give him my.
It's already your fault once, Fran.
Lane said he's gonna tell him.
Yeah. Brian wants to put a hive in the house with a tube going out the house so that they can go in and out and we can watch them in the living room.
I've
I
seen that
said
in a
no.
museum.
Yeah, I've seen those online. I don't know if we'll go that far.
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
Yeah, your mail's not going through for somewhere. So for some reason, Ed. Some reason.
Oh, Ed's still here. His picture's just going.
He probably stepped away.
I would love to have bees, but I'm too close to a school in town. They're scared kids are going to get stung, which is a little silly because if a beehive went in naturally, it would be there.
Right. Well, we had 3 beehives in our backyard when we were in city, and our next door neighbor had childcare. So Brian built a 6-foot fence in front of the opening of the beehive, so the bees had to come out and go up over the fence, and they wouldn't be able to come and hit somebody like in the face or something.
That's how we have ours. We have them facing the fence, so they go up and out.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm uncomfortable and like I'm the one that's worried about it. I'm like, put them facing the fence so that it works. It really works.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sometimes
That's a
I
good tip.
forget to yes.
Sometimes what?
What do you forget?
I sometimes I go to the front of the hive. Once or twice I do.
Yeah, every once in a while he forgets that some of them are turned the opposite way.
Yeah.
And I get I'm having this one next time that happens.
He's only gotten stung once working the hives, and it wasn't even working our hives. Him and his dad went to do a cutout, and his glove was not where it should have been, and one got him. But other than that, he's had no issue. He's braver than me. Him and Aaron both.
I think it has to do with your calmness and your body, like the way you are. Also, don't eat a banana before you go out because they go after bananas for some reason. I found that out the hard way.
I have to tell that to Aaron. That might be why they got him the other day.
So that's interesting about having the fence be where the entrance is. I did not realize that was a thing. It would totally make sense. Yeah. There's a job site that I had. I'm a wildlife biologist, and when I was surveying on the side of a hill. At the top of the hill, somebody had probably 100 beehives, and they would go down. It was a sunrise survey, so I'm there for a while, and of course the bees are waking up, and they go looking for flowers, and so they would. Go down the hill into neighborhoods, and I had to go have my clipboard up here because I was afraid they were going to go in my ear. They were just zooming by. So it makes a lot of sense. Now, that is a great idea.
Yeah. So I just stay away from them because I get anxious and nervous. And then they come attack me.
Same. That's the same thing for me. I don't do it. I'll go video, but that's as close as I'm getting. I'm not. Yeah. I get too nervous.
Even when we go boxing, you go 4 feet away.
Yeah, Mom stays far away.
On the third
Thursday, go like 4 feet away.
The third Thursday of every month, Brian has want-to-be beekeepers, novice and expert beekeepers come. The state apiaries comes, and actually they do a meeting here, and they go through Brian's hives so that they can see the steps, because some of the clubs that are in our area anyway, they don't put their hands on bees. They go to a church basement, they have a meeting, they talk about their minutes, They listen to a speaker, but some of the new beekeepers need to put their hands in the hives. So my job is to make sure that there's enough water for everybody after they get done in the hives. That's the only thing I do. Every once in a while, I get to play games with some of the smaller children that come because the parents have no babysitters, but I don't go in the hives.
Yeah, the first time Aaron went in, this one was like, why don't I have a suit? So we ordered him a suit for the next time, and he's all in it, not scared of anything. It's crazy.
Me?
That's good.
He definitely doesn't have the nerves surrounding the bees that I have. So
I love it.
Good. Keep up with it. We need young people in bees.
True.
Brad, have you ever watched any of the videos where he's working on bees?
Who, Brian?
No.
Oh,
Lane.
no, I haven't. I'm going to have to look him up.
I'm gonna be putting a new one up tonight too. Our teenager decided, whatever day it was this weekend, Sunday, I think, he was standing with me. He's like, that doesn't look too hard. So he put on a suit and he went out there with him and did all the stuff with him. He was like, oh, that wasn't too bad. I'm like, they just weren't mad today. I don't know.
He's gonna regret it next time.
You think so?
Yes.
Just a minute, and I'm going to give you the link for you to watch
Okay.
so that you can watch all about them if I can find it.
They got one of them in there. We a mess all the time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Why are you being shy all of a sudden?
Because he got bigger.
That's
you're
just
the
so we
main
can see
picture.
who. That's so we can see who we're talking to. Christina, can you drop your link in the room?
I am not very technological, so
You want me to do it?
yeah,
Yeah, anybody can go ahead and do it.
because that is just not my
I just found it. Never mind.
Okay. You got it.
Here we go.
So here's a question, since we've got onto the bee topics and we're talking about quail. Have you seen any quail eat bees since you have so many?
I have not, but I have seen my chickens eat bees. Yeah. I've not. I've seen my quail go after flies.
Oh, yeah.
But I've not seen them go after the bees.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I wouldn't either.
Fran, how much land is your homestead on?
We have a little over 6 acres, so we're like 6 and almost a half.
And you're in
Southern
how
Ohio.
Far? Okay, you're not far from us.
No, we're about 8 miles outside of Chillicothe, Ohio. We're east.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, hop, skip, and a jump, and I can be at your place.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. YouTube Police is here. He says, I've been to an apiary that has over 500 hives.
That's awesome. That's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Fran, can you drop your link?
I don't know how to do that. Sorry.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I'm actually on my iPhone.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea how to do that. But when you come to Quail Con, I can show you.
Fran, what's the name of your website or your channel?
Brian's website is bguysupplies.com.
BEE?
Yep, BEEGUY supplies.com.
I will do it for you.
Okay, thanks.
Great.
Yeah, I actually tagged on his website the quail eggs and butchering classes and things like that. I have a meeting with the women in business here in Ohio to start setting up my own website. So
Nice.
yeah, so it'll be fun. There's a contest that I'm hoping to win. The website they take care of the website for 2 years with GoDaddy, all e-commerce. So I'll be learning a lot and having my own website. So that'll be pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm working on my website right now. It's taking
Good.
a while.
Good.
We're still in the picture taking process of ours.
I have placeholder pictures that are okay. That's what I'm going with. But I have to figure out how to publish it without publishing certain pages that aren't done yet.
Okay, let's see if Ed's still back here. Yeah. Yeah. Got to add him to the stream. Let's. Let me put on a new thing here. Okay, you guys keep talking. I'm going to shut my mic off for a minute while I do some things.
Okay.
You want to show them? You want to show them or no? Yeah. Lane wants to show y'all his necklace. I don't know if y'all can see it since we little though.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't see you guys. All I can see is me, which is
I do see it
every day.
We don't make the fancy ones like Ed's. Ours are just the skin color ones.
But it looks like it's holding an egg.
It
A
just
little
so happens
bitty
it
egg.
looks like an egg.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
It's like I said, they're not fancy like Ed's ones. But we do.
Mine aren't fancy.
Well, it's
No,
covered in
yours are
gold
fancy.
and
Yours are
silver.
fancy. We just try not to waste any parts if we don't have to. So that kind of applies to everything we raise. If we can use it for something else, we do.
Do you dehydrate that or freeze dry it? The foot.
So, our 16-year-old has a lathe, and he made the shapes for me to dehydrate them this way. So I actually wrap them onto the little shapes first, and then rubber band and dehydrate them that way. And then once they're done, we change them out into whatever rock or whatever we're putting in there. And then I just spray seal. But we haven't had any issues with them. I don't want to say rehydrating because
getting nasty.
Yeah, we haven't had any issues with them like that. So I don't know about long term, forever, but
Try UV clear nail polish.
I didn't think about that.
That'd probably work nice.
That would probably work. We might try it out on the next batch. We'd sell them at the craft show that we do once or twice a year. That's about it so far.
For some reason, my camera's not working, so.
We can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me, but I can't, you can't see me, but that's probably a good thing.
But you have your costume, Ed.
Well, yeah.
I was going to ask you about
Yeah, let me
that shirt
see.
you're wearing.
I know. I wanted to mention the shirt too.
I had it custom made in China, and I had it sent. It's only $16.
Sweet.
I
Yeah,
also have matching socks.
The problem we're having with the skulls is that I'm having system failure trying to download them.
All right. Well, don't worry about the video ones. Just show the picture ones.
No,
How's that?
the picture ones is what I'm having problems with even.
Really? Maybe it's too too high of a resolution I sent.
It could be AO freaking hell. Oh, well, they'll have to come to Quail Con to see them. And I
Yep.
see Dracillo. I gotta find where.
Well, if you can show the video, show the video.
I can't show any of it. It's
Wow.
not. Yeah.
Hey, but at least you got it.
Yeah, so I can do it on the next one.
Okay.
Because this is going to be. This is going to be only the first of Quail Con.
All right. Now I did order a table cover, which will be quite unique. So look for that.
All right, now you got me wanting to know what it looks like.
Well,
You're
let's
gonna have
see.
to come to QuailCon.
Huh?
Well, I'll be there, but I'll be wearing my new T-shirt that I just ordered.
The Kilby Life, how are you on here twice?
Well, I was just since I was sitting here a little feeling a little lonely because I wasn't talking much. I clicked the button and I shared a little video. I'm not sure if it'll show it or not.
Here
It
we
was
go.
It was just a random Quail Con like hyperlapse. Yeah, I was just seeing if it was on there, but
Oh, there you go. Well, how
Oh,
did
neat.
you do
Here,
that?
he shared a video, and then I okayed it.
All
And
right.
this is what QuailCon looked like during one of his video that he taped.
yeah, I'm the guy in the pink shirt that's head sitting in the top of the tent. It seems a little choppy on my end, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a little choppy, but it's still good. It's because we had so many people up on top.
Yeah, so this was just I put a camera out and it just like did a panorama of the event while the vendors were set up and there was someone in the big tent over here doing a presentation.
Hey, did anybody actually record Zach's presentation last year?
Oh
No,
my
you're
gosh!
not allowed to.
But I wanted to.
You're not allowed to.
No.
He had a great presentation.
Did he record that presentation? I know that somebody had a camera there that was recording. But his presentation was fabulous.
Absolutely.
We have a clip of it on our video, but it's just a clip. It's not the whole.
Right, it's
speech
not
that
the whole
he-
thing.
No.
Yeah, you're allowed to do
The little
personal
clip
clips.
is good. Aaron really liked that speech.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you're not allowed to video the whole thing because Zach doesn't think it's fair to the ticket buyers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Seems fair. Yeah, I mean that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I just wondered if he had it recorded for himself so that if he ever wanted to use it in his future, he could do it. Because it was him. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I know he practiced, so I think he probably has something at least of the practice.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Yeah. No, it was a blast last year, and it was just a lot of information and a really good time. And this year is going to have even more things going on. It's a little jam packed full of stuff. I told Zach we need another day.
Yeah.
Well,
But
see, if we want as many days
I know.
as we want, we would never leave my shire.
Right. Right.
I had a quick question for everybody. If you can hear me, did anyone else feel bad about how bad everything, the parking lot and everything got torn up last year?
There's a little bit of rain.
I don't remember that. I thought about that when we left. I was like, oh Lord, he's gonna have so much work to put that all back together.
I think he gravelled it this year.
Oh, did it?
So it should be a little bit more able to hold up to it. I mean, that was a surprise rain. They weren't expecting
Yeah.
it to rain then, so that's one thing. But yeah, it got a little torn up.
Yeah, I felt bad for him, and every once in a while I find it just popping up in my mind like, oh man, I feel bad because people are getting stuck and they're like pushing their cars out of the way, and just I see mud flying. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh man. I mean, that would be. I mean, I think everyone did just so great, but I think it's it's tough to practice hospitality and have a bunch of people to your place and stuff like that. It's a lot of work, preparation. You
Oh
just
yeah.
never know. There's what problems are going to arise, but I felt like everything was graceful and it was amazing, but I just can't help but think like, oh, that had to have been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here,
we actually were in the
the
far part of the field with our camper.
gravel it.
Okay.
Ed's back. You can show him his shirt.
Okay, let me see. Let me get Ed back on this part.
Oh, it's quail eggs. Awesome.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
Like it.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's my name on it.
Now, has
Ed
my
got-
Aaron seen this shirt yet? Because I'm surprised he hasn't asked me to order him one from wherever you got yours from.
I can send it a
Ed's
link.
got to post a link.
Andy, as unpredictable as the weather is here, you should bring alternate shoes and alternate clothes.
Well, hi, like Linda experience.
Okay.
Oh, looks like my wife's on there. The Kilby wife's in the messages. That's funny.
Yeah. Remove your video. There we go.
Bam.
Now you have your wife join in.
Oh, I think she was just on there, just commenting.
She said fun shirt. Yeah, but you should have her come in.
Yeah, she doesn't have a camera.
Uh,
Where she's
She can
at.
come sit next to you.
Well, that is true. I am far out. I'm out here.
tell
in
her
the
to come.
desert.
Tell her to come next to you.
Yeah, I don't ever tell my wife to do anything.
Ask her then.
Here's her socks.
Oh, we're gonna have the socks too.
Socks.
Yeah,
If you don't normally wear socks, why would you change?
Yes, those are socks.
Oh, look, there's Aaron right there from Texas saying hi.
Hi.
Hey, Aaron, are you still at work?
Oh yeah, he left this morning. I think at 4,
Uh huh.
and he's gonna be there till Friday evening sometime.
Goodness.
Hello, Beverly. Glad to have you. Oh,
Well, guys, I'm going to have to sign off. I
Good
gotta
seeing
go
you,
out
friend.
and do chores for the night before it gets too dark for me to see.
Alrighty, you have a blessed day.
Bye.
You too. I'm gonna have to roll also, but I just wanted to thank everyone for inviting me on tonight.
And I thank you for coming, Aaron. Aaron, yeah. There's
Yeah,
more than one Aaron.
There's more than one. Good seeing you.
anytime, just let me know. Thank you.
Alrighty, Aaron.
Oh yeah, just my name is pronounced Aaron. So there you go.
Aaron.
Yep. So not to confuse the two. Okay, Aaron. I'll take the hit.
No, you're Aaron
Does that
K.
mean that mean the other one is B, Aaron?
No, the one on screen here is Aaron K.
I know.
And the other one is Aaron G.
I know.
Kind of sounds like a rapper's name, but all right.
I think the other Aaron has a different name.
Who said that?
Ed, do you remember that name?
Yep.
What's the other name?
Y'all talking about my Aaron. It's probably something bad.
Oh, I don't know what it could be bad about.
Maybe I should show you what shirt I'm wearing because people might have questions.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay,
Let's see.
This is poop. It is poop. That's what you're seeing.
Okay, stand up a little bit.
Okay. It's endangered feces.
Oh, nice.
Endangered feces.
Endangered feces.
And it has different.
Hilarious.
You know which one I'm wearing tonight?
Warning. Like talking about quail.
I wore it to the doctor's office and everything.
And I bet you talked about quail at the doctor's office too.
No, I did out in the parking lot.
That counts.
Let's put this right here.
There, we got Yusuf back. I found out where the noise is coming from. I think it's
where?
Ed's chair.
Not my chair. It ain't moving. I'm not moving.
The only time.
Sometimes it goes
think it's
away
your
and then
mic.
it shows back up.
No, it's not my mic because all when you were off, it was my mic didn't make the noise.
I'm gonna mute my mic, and it doesn't change.
Or does it?
I was about to say it's quiet for a minute. The crunchy plastic noise isn't here anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, see, now you can hear me.
Well, I did say Ed was crafty. He has craft materials.
I hear the crunchy noise.
Oh, now
with
I
my
hear it.
stuff
It's
muted
back
when you're
again.
talking.
Huh.
But it wasn't doing all the time earlier when you were gone.
And yeah, I don't know why it would be my stuff because I'm on an iPhone, and there's nothing here that makes noise.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know what it is, but oh well.
Could be the connection. What does Yusuf have there?
What do you got there, Yusuf? Just a minute, let me make him larger so we can see. Now if I can find him. Huh, he's all black. Oh, there he is. There you go. You need a little light shining towards your face. Well, thank you very much. I can't see from the studio how many likes I have. Yeah, we have 345 likes.
Wow.
Let me finish making my coffee, then I'll get back on the computer. I mean, on the camera. Thank you, Dracula. I know I'm probably saying his name wrong. But he's
So
a
what is
good friend.
so what is everybody doing to prep to get ready for Quail Con?
Taking care of my hands.
That's a good thing. How's your recovery doing?
Well, I got the boxing glove off today. There it is. And then they've scheduled the next one for a couple of weeks from now.
And recovery time is good?
Yep.
Nice. We're not doing too much. We just got to make sure we don't have anything. Or my preference is nothing in the brooders before we leave because our teenager takes care of everything. So it's easier if everybody's already into their big pens with their watering systems and stuff. Because he still goes to school, so he'll take care of it usually when he gets home from school. And if there's stuff in the brooder that's just too much to ask him to do, you know. Because I go out 3 times a day and check waterers and stuff. But, I mean, he doesn't have time for that.
Here you go. Here's Dracillo's homepage everybody can check out.
Andy said she bought a rain poncho. That's smart.
Wait a minute. Let me see here.
Sure, last time. Ed, you're hearing crackling right now? I don't hear crackling right now.
Neither do I.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't hear her right now either.
So does anybody have automatic water in their brooder like Zach set up this past year? I would like to.
That's the next thing
towards soon
everyone's
because I have too many things going on. Does anybody do that for their brooders? Yeah.
We don't have him in our brooders yet. That's the next thing he wants to do. It would make my life easier.
Sundial says hello, everyone. Sundial, do you have any questions about Quail Con or what it is? Let us know and we'll try to answer it.
Yeah, I have automatic water for everything outside, but not for the brooder. And it's a real peace of mind for the outside animals because they're never going to run out of water. It's hooked up to a faucet that's always on. And I have a video on how to make that. The float valve in a bucket. And it's so much better than going out and changing out the water every day or multiple times a day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a time saver for sure. We don't have the I know he wants to eventually do the float valve and everything, but we have mineral tubs. You know the ones like you use for cattle? Large black ones. We have those, and those last, I think it's about 3 days or so per section. So I mean, it's not bad. But he eventually wants to do that same system. That way, we don't even have to worry about that.
Can you
Yeah.
guys hear me?
Yes,
Oh,
we can
okay.
see you too.
Oh, all right. I was just showing. I was saying I got 3 more eggs from the new quails today. I just
Okay, let
went
me
and
bring. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me bring it up. Okay, show us.
Awesome.
Cool.
Nice.
Great.
I bet that feels good.
Yeah, it does. Cause I used to get like a lot of eggs every day, and now it's starting back up again. 1 egg yesterday, 3 eggs today. Let's see, maybe 6 tomorrow.
That is awesome. It's always a good feeling when that happens, and especially since you're starting out.
Oh, thanks, Andy. Thanks. Yeah, and I'm planning to buy some female, like live females, like or breeder sets at Quail Con. Cause I think I need I'm ready to get more, and I'm gonna build. I'm gonna fix the old quail hut. I'm gonna make it predator proof, so this time I don't repeat the mistake.
Be safe with the tools you use, please.
Yeah.
It's important.
Use all your safety gear.
Yeah, I wear goggles.
No, you got. If you're using a table saw, use a push stick.
What was that?
Do you have? Do you have
You'll
a table saw?
Uh, no, I have a circular saw.
Okay, that's
A
safer.
handsaw? Okay.
Yeah, it's like a yeah, and I'm struggling keeping the cut straight when I'm using that.
Does it have a laser on it? Because some of them have a laser light that it turns on.
No, it
No.
doesn't.
You might have to draw it on with a pencil. Get a flat thing, draw it on, and then there's a little mark on the head the head side of the
Circular saw?
the circular saw before the blade.
The guide plate.
Thank you. The guide plate has a name, and that should have a mark, and that will show you where the saw blade is going to go. So if you line that up, then it should be straight. And honestly, for some of these things that you're building, it doesn't matter if it's completely straight,
Well,
right?
yeah, doesn't need to be perfect.
Are you almost ready to go? You almost ready
It's
to
not
go?
me that's living in there.
I am. So we're gonna tell everybody bye.
Not right now.
Yes, right now.
Andy Rabbit, the cups I use, they fit into the same teas that my rabbit waters use. I use the metal. It's like when they drink out of it, it refills for the rabbits, and it's a tea that goes on a 1/2 inch PVC, and then it has like a little threaded thing. The ones I have for my rabbits and the ones I have for my quail, the drinkers cups, both screw into that same size hole. So you can look at my water video and see if that kind of thing might work for you, because I know other things can attach into that size. I don't know what size it is.
All right, me and Lane are going to say goodbye because I need to go get eggs before it gets dark. We had a snake a couple weeks ago, and now I keep thinking one's just gonna like pop out at me in the shadows. So I have to go before there's no light. There's
Okay.
So
You guys gather your eggs then.
that's
Good
what
luck.
we're gonna go do. Y'all have a good one.
You too. Thank you for
You
coming.
too.
We had fun.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll be back up there in just a minute, you guys. I'm answering nature call.
Well,
everybody raises them. Not everybody raises them differently, but there are many types of ways to raise quail. And so we're talking about like waterers. There's a couple different kinds of cups. There's a trough. There's the water nipples. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to water your quail, and a lot of different feeders that people use, and they work. And so it's just a preference for different people. And people can share their experiences. This works, this doesn't, or this works in summer but not in winter. Yeah.
Well, I'll share my experience. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I want to share my experience with nipple waters. So here it gets cold, and even my quails were in the garage, right? And the nipple waters, they were like they got froze the tubes. I had the hatching time cages at that time. Now I hate those cages, but that that's just me. But
Explain what happened to your hatching time cages. That
they
is very
broke down.
important.
The water flooded. It didn't drown, but it almost drowned all the quails. The whole thing, like I the whole like a whole plastic thing was too weak for the water bucket, and it kind of broke down, and I had to save them kind of. They got jammed in there, and I didn't like it, and I just flew out. I kept each time each time I think of it or see the hatching time, I remember of that situation. I get sad because I spent a good amount of money on it that I saved. The it was like what I think it was $200. Yeah, and um there it went. But I what I had also about the nipple waters, the sometimes it just didn't go to the actual things, so I had to check each single day. I tapped on them to check if there's water coming, cause I s- I saw one day
So
right
they
there,
got
yeah, there was no water at all, and I started getting scared that if I don't check. So it was part of the chore now, doing tapping on the.
Didn't you have a problem with one of them collapsing on you and almost killing your birds?
What again?
The hatching time quail. The hatching time cage collapsed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The water bucket was too heavy for the cage, and it just collapsed. It didn't. It jammed the quails inside, kind of.
Yeah, you could have lost them all.
Yeah, but I didn't lose none of them. I got them out real quick. I was there when I witnessed it. Uh,
oh
I was I got lucky. I was right there.
Well, you can come back at it if you want to.
So, Rena, do you know if Zach is gonna sell live quail at QuailCon?
He usually does.
All right. I was
And
going
I
to
know
ask. Oh,
and
sorry.
and I know that he will also he usually plans it that there will be chicks in incubator needing to go into the brooder, and he lets people help do that.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that last time. I was gonna ask when like everyone was here if anyone has a female ducks they want to bring to QuailCon? Um.
Can't bring birds to Quail Con.
Because the avian
Oh.
influenza.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, because Zach's really a stickler on the keeping it AI clean.
What about the rabbits? Are there gonna be rabbits this year?
I know Georgia have rabbits, and I know somebody's bringing me rabbits, but they usually keep them like in the camping area until they. Yeah, you might. George sold some rabbits last time.
Yeah, that's why I asked if he's doing it again this time.
He may be. You can ask him on Facebook.
I don't know if I have his Facebook.
Send me a message on Facebook, and I'll connect you to.
Okay.
Okay?
Berna, the network extraordinaire.
Hey, that's how I've been growing my channel is networking on YouTube.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because let's see. I have 674 subscribers now.
Wow.
Great.
It's really good.
You might want to ask before someone to bring rabbits for you like Berna did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right.
Well, I did guinea pigs last year, so
Weren't you at 100 and something subscribers? Just
600 and I was like about 274.
oh, well, it jumped that. It. How long did
In
it
a
take?
well, last week I think I had 300 and something, almost 400,
Hmm.
and now I have 674.
Oh,
She's been networking.
that's that's cool. That's cool.
That's why sometimes if you see me on live, I may not be talking quail. I might be streaming off to somebody else's channel, and I'm on their camera with them.
That works.
But that helps you to get your hours up so that mostly if you have StreamYard, that helps you get your viewing hours up so that you can make money. Thank you, Andy and Buster. Hey,
Going in the
Buster,
big leagues, Verna.
one way or another. You know me, I keep striving. Buster, do you have any questions about QuailCon? Give him a minute or two to. Oh, and when I'm not showing my face, it's because I'm doing something children shouldn't be seeing.
Now that you told us that, no.
Yeah.
Well, that way I'm not showing them bad, huh? Okay, here you go, Eddie. I mean, you said there's a question for you.
Well, I almost know nothing about rabbits. I did research about them for a while. But I was interested in those I forgot the breed. It was like they're like white and they have black ears with black.
Oh, Californian, the ones that I have, right?
I think so. Yeah. There's also the ones that are fully white. Those are even better because it's good when I can't tell which one is which.
You know it. Although if you raise them for breeders, you will know which one's which. The breeders, at least.
Are you on subscribe to Katrina's channel?
Yeah, I am. I am.
That's why I asked him that because I knew he knew what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're a good rabbit.
Let me see. He has no questions. He's just enjoying the information. Hey, Truck 3. She had a lady buy a breeder set today. Recommended she take Quail University and go to Quail Con. She is very interested. That is wonderful. Now, what you do is you send her the link to this live stream and she can watch it at her own pace. See, that's something a lot of people don't understand is we don't get jealous at other buddies' profit margin.
Yep.
We love the fact that they're succeeding.
Yep.
And that's what I was saying earlier about the community helping each other out and wanting to share information is that it really is, all for one and one for all. Is that what you should say?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And anybody that's doing a channel, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, should get StreamYard. It's not a download. And even the free version, you can do so much with.
Who are the popcorn people? Because
You talking
popcorn
about
says baby quail.
that is wonderful, Truck 3.
Oh, this stinks.
Yeah, because they're probably using their vacation time now instead of waiting until September.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to say, this year we're driving to Quail Con, not flying.
Wonderful. That way you can take live animals home.
Yep.
He's like, that was the plan.
But yeah,
Get organized. Make sure you know where they're all gonna fit in the car. You're gonna have to drive like this.
Hello, JJ. Better late than never. You can always watch from the beginning if you want to know more about Quail Con. Now we're doing like a usual Saturday morning. Or you can ask as many questions as you want. Because there's 4 of us that can answer.
I have to take a call, so I'm gonna step away.
Alrighty. No, they're taking a cruise during Quail Con weekend. But I bought a bag of popcorn this weekend from them. Oh, okay. So they're the ones that do that caramel corn.
Oh, there was going to be popcorn people.
No, she was trying to get them to do it at Quail Con.
That would be cool.
Yeah, they're kettle caramel corn. So you got most of her questions answered yesterday, LOL.
I need to step aside for a second, lock up the chickens, cause I'm not sure if I got all of them, but I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, PJ, that puts you on the spotlight. Are you going to offer any of the cookbooks this year?
Yes, I will print them out. The rest, all three of them out, and have them
Cool.
available.
Cool. Hey, cuz. Let me see if I can invite you. I gotta find it.
Yeah, where's James?
There you go. Well, you're supposed to come and talk about QuailCon. Okay, hubby wants to know if there is an all-you-can-eat crab legs nearby. I know they have a red lobster in Dayton.
And there's an all-you-can-eat quail legs nearby.
On Saturday, if you buy the $15 ticket, you can eat uh, quail and pig and maybe some cuy. Yeah, because if you can buy the tickets, then you can buy the meal tickets too. Well, Dayton's got and so does my shire, but I just don't know the restaurants in my shire. I mean, Miamisburg, rather, not my shire. I'm thinking of my shire as a city. I meant Miamisburg. Need a motel hotel where we can park the semi, cause he'll haul a load out east since we are that far.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, where you can probably drop your trailer and bring the truck in.
Yeah, I don't think you can pull that truck, the trailer into the driveway.
No, that would be. I don't know. They use the truck into it to bring equipment.
Yeah.
You have to be experienced to drive down that. You can put tents up. You have tents and sleeping bag, JJ, and you'll be fine. Or if you have a truck, camp in the bed. Okay. If you can't leave the trailer, they're responsible for the load. I'll be driving the
Oh,
pickup.
okay.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
It's 1,400 miles from you.
Cheers.
Hey, Matt, come into my streamline and tell us and tell us what you're going to do because I know you're coming. When when Katrina comes back, we'll find out how far she is from Quail Con. Oh, Matt's still at work.
Oh, isn't Katrina in California?
Yes,
Oh wow, that's
Gilroy, California, I think.
Yep.
That's far, far. So what
That's
time
okay, Matt. We'll get you on a Saturday. See, and Ed's 9.5 hours away.
I'm driving over 10 hours.
Well, we got somebody coming from England too.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I remember that, man. We're driving 13 hours.
And there's my cousin and his grandson.
Hi, James. Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Okay, you want to adjust your mic? Somebody's breathing into their mic. Hey, put it down a little bit. There we go. That's better. Yep, that's what it was. Don't put it up, you mute it. There we go.
Katrina's back.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Hey, Katrina. Okay. James, can you tell us a little bit of what you thought about Quail Con? He jumped out of the camera.
Was Quail Con?
What did you think about Quail Con?
Did you like Quail Con?
Yes.
No, say it.
I like Quail Con.
Okay, but what was your favorite parts of it?
What'd you like about it?
We're waiting for his favorite parts.
Did you like butchering? Tell them.
Butchering.
Is that all you did?
That's where Jasmine was.
Who's your butcher with? We're laggy.
Well, that's normal.
He said he liked butchering with Jasmine.
You procrastinator.
Master procrastinator.
I could give lessons.
But when? When would you get around to that?
No, you can't.
I'll schedule it.
James, was you around when Jasmine was on?
I was not.
Okay, then you'll have to watch the earlier when Jasmine was on. About at 8 o'clock. Yeah, you're blowing hard at it, Steve.
I said we'll watch it.
See, that's what's good about my mic is you can't angle it that close to your face.
I'm all right back. I don't know why it's doing the different.
Say it again, but a little slower, James.
He wants to know why it showed he was gone when he's here.
Because there's a lag. Like he's gone right now. He's playing hide and seek with the camera. Oh, look what I see, you guys. I see that stack going. He's got his microgreens going, or sprouts.
Give me that. Pick. Get it.
Well, that's cool.
Good, looks
Yay!
good.
I just loaned my nurse my little green tower because I have other ways of doing it now.
You perfected it?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have a question. Where did you buy that growing thing for the sprouts?
You can get that on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
JJ, it's something that you have to come in between with your customer. So you guys always start high and you can always go lower until you get it. You want them to be at least 3 weeks old. I'd say about 4 weeks old at least.
Lift it up. Wait a minute.
Aw.
All right, James, is that a female or a male?
How old is that one?
She wants to know if that's a female or a male. Right here. What's this? What's it?
Girl. Hey. No.
Yeah, I got the videos and photos now. Ed, thank you. I'll have to use it for the next one that we have on Quail Con.
JJ, check your area to see if you need to have a license or a permit to raise bobwhite.
Yeah.
And Coturnix and aviaries do fly. They do they're flying sometimes randomly at night for no reason. that I can find. And I think Kelly, with Feather Connections, has sold to dog trainers. I think. I could be mistaken, but I think she did.
Stop.
I think someone's camera high.
I think he is.
Yeah, JJ, I think before you make that investment, because you do need a license, I would contract with the person and say you know they need this many of this often or something, so that you're not investing in something that you're not going to get your money back on. My recommendation, at least.
Yeah, because I tell you what, Lucy flush a loose one out to where I can grab it if she doesn't grab it first. But if she grabs it, she'll give it to me or drop it when I tell her. Oh, I forgot to let somebody know that we were live. Let me get her a message.
Deep fried Oreos, huh, Steve?
Well, that
Is that a
sounds.
camping favorite?
We only get them at fair time until we learn how to do it. So yes, we love doing that at camping.
That's good.
I'm good. The snake just bit me a little bit.
What happened, James? Let's see James's snake. Okay, let me see the snake, James.
The snake just bit me.
Where's the snake?
Let us see the snake. Hold it up.
Can't see it. Hold it up higher by your face.
Oh.
Ooh.
You stop, Pop. You stop.
Okay, what's on your mind today, Yusuf?
Well, nothing much. Just a little bit excited about this a lot. Honestly, even though it might not be much to like if you think about it, but it just got me excited.
It is exciting.
Yeah.
It's all exciting.
Andy, you might need a bigger freezer. After
Let's
I package
see.
all my rabbits up, the freezer's full again.
I've got a lot of processing to do myself. And I'm going to be taking some Cooey to the Quail Con. I just looked at the private chat and got lost there. But you can't, Yusuf, you can't eat meat unless it's done a certain way, right?
Yeah. Well, I prefer if look if it's a certain like I mean if it's a slaughtered, but uh kosher work for me.
Okay. How
Kosher
about
and
Cooey?
Gooey. I actually don't know. Let me Google it.
It's guinea pig.
Saint Google.
Google, can you eat guinea pigs as halal diet? Yeah, I can have it.
Oh, so you get to try some.
Yeah, I'll try some. But the thing is, I can eat it, but I can't have it. Like I can't keep it.
Yeah.
That's strange.
In other words, you can't raise it, but can you have rabbit?
Yes, I can.
Because Cooey and rabbit are related.
Yeah, they are. I can tell. Just no big ears. New Zealand rabbit. Google New Zealand rabbit.
You're going? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go and get some eggs before taking a shower.
Oh yeah, this is the one that I was talking about.
The New Zealand?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to darken your screen a little bit.
The all
And you
white
got it
ones
too
with the red
far
eyes?
over. Not that screen. The phone screen. It's the phone screen that's too bright.
There you
There
go.
you go.
All right, New Zealand's. Yeah, so they're all white with red eyes. There's different colors of them, but you're looking at the white ones. Because the black one I have is a black New Zealand.
Yeah.
But you're looking at the white ones.
Yeah.
I think they're probably the most common
I
New
I
Zealand.
I wanted to get them earlier this year. But I'm not in a rush no more. I will wait till Quail Con. And I'll see who can bring some to Quail Con. I'll ask around.
Do you have a
And,
source already?
No, he doesn't
No,
have a sore shot.
I will ask around. But it's
Okay.
hard to get stuff like this
Do you
around
have
here.
New Zealand's? Katrina, do you have New Zealand's?
I have a black New Zealand, and I breed her with a Californian.
Mm.
So, not the white ones. Yeah.
Steve, do you have rabbits?
No, we only have quail.
Okay.
And sprouts.
And do you have rabbits, Penny? PJ?
No, don't like them.
You don't like to eat them, or don't like them as rabbits?
I just don't like to raise them. Not that I've ever raised them before, but it's I like my poultry and my zebus and my goats.
You're already getting your cold manure for with your goats, right?
Yeah, and my llama.
Right.
Do you eat the llamas?
No, he's my
I
guard.
have nothing but quail.
Yeah,
The
llamas
llama.
make good guard animals, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, and pigs too.
not if you handle them a lot, JJ.
Yeah, JJ, biting, I don't know about, but I mean, they kick if you don't pick them up a lot, which I don't pick up mine all the time. They get pets all the time. They love that, but they don't like being picked up.
I was saying it's hard to get stuff like livestock and stuff around here because it's the city and people just care about making their lawn look nice. And
Are you in town like I am?
yes, I am. We just have neighbors right there, right there, right there,
Mm-hmm.
right there, everywhere. Well, thank God I'm not in an apartment.
But even if you were, you could still raise stuff, right?
Quail, yes, but my mom would go crazy because she didn't like having quail inside the house. She doesn't want nothing inside the house. I need to tell her about my plans that I'm getting more stuff like Quail Con, or else.
You didn't tell her that's why you're driving?
I said it's okay, mother. It's better if we drive.
Might want to share that information with her.
I mean, I told her I want more quail, but she doesn't know I'm getting stuff like Quail Con. I'll be like,
Even
Good.
the cooey will nibble gently. They don't really try to hurt you. And I think rabbits should be the same way
Yeah,
until you tell.
the only time I had one of my rabbits, and it was just like a hey, I got it, go ahead, kind of a bite. Not to draw blood, it was just okay, I got it. Was Zeddy, the one that passed last year from the heat. She had a litter that failed, and I think her milk didn't come in, and that was something that I didn't have enough experience to realize. But they have all but two of her babies had died, and they were on the bottom, and I was looking through this pile of dead, little baby rabbits. It's very sad, but there was two down there, and they were wiggling, and I picked them up, and they squeaked, and she came right over, and she like just little like she went like this and pulled my finger, so that I would get out of the nest box, and she's like, okay, I got them, and she didn't because she didn't have milk, but that was the only time that a rabbit's mouth was on me, and it was more of a direction, not of a bite. Yeah.
By the way, this is the building process of the pellet coop.
Oh, you got a big one.
Wow.
That
Is that
that's
two
both
two
of them.
pallets?
Two of these are floors. This this is floor. This the other one. This is floor. This is floor. Um.
Awesome.
So it's four regular sized pallets. So it's
That is
gonna be like
awesome.
50 square feet.
How many chickens are you going to put in there?
Like 15, I think.
Okay.
But
Wow.
right now I have
You're gonna-
6 layers. I mean, they're not laying yet. They're like 5, 6 months, and they're not laying eggs yet.
Yeah, they usually have to be what, 9 months
Well, it depends
before
on
they
the
start laying. Depends
Well,
on
you're going
what.
to have lots of chicken eggs with that.
hopefully. I'm still waiting on the. I'm saying these quails I got way, 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 way later than I got the chickens, and they already laying eggs. I'm like, I'm telling my mother, I'm like, these chickens should get an example from the quail. They should start laying eggs.
Takes them a while.
I used to collect like 30 eggs a day, 40 eggs. When I had my um, regular setup. I had this big hut that was raised above ground, but now I'm keeping them inside. I have maybe like 6 females. I don't know how many females, males. I haven't sexed them, but because I have half whites and half jumbo browns. But
So some of them are feather sexable and some aren't.
yeah, so I have like 4 that are for sure I know that are female, and maybe like a good 6 or 7 that I don't even know what they're.
Cool.
I have them in the cage that I won from the giveaway, the contest.
That is wonderful. I mean, you come so far, Yusuf, and
Absolutely.
we're proud of you. Even when you had to take your break away, and you come back stronger than before.
Yeah, that was the worst part. When the
A-
mink, the weasel got my quail.
And you do have a group on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Did you forget you had this?
Would you like to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. Poultry on a budget Facebook group, and I started because I was like you know thinking that everyone should be able to raise quails, chicken, ducks, turkeys, even if they don't have like $10,000
Well,
to buy a huge
come
chicken.
aboard, BC Gaming.
But yeah, I was sharing a bunch of stuff on how to save money, and a lot of other group members were too. But I kind of ran out of ideas.
All right,
So
cuz I seen that. Here's another YouTube friend. He's going to co-stream ours along with us to get the word out about Quail Con. And it helps him with his live hours too. I mean, with his hours too.
Welcome, welcome. Do you have quail?
BC Gaming?
He probably has the same issue as I did like a while ago.
How did you fix it, Yusuf, so that we know?
I logged in from another device.
Hard to eat poetry.
That has to be because when I was talking into my phone to send a message, when I said poetry on the budget, it came out, it typed out as poetry on a budget.
Oh,
Not that expensive stuff, huh?
let me
PJ, you
show.
have a blessed night.
1 second. I'll show you the group.
Let me see.
This is the group. I don't know how to pull it up on
I
the.
don't know why it wouldn't let you. I already posted it, Yusuf.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I posted it in the chat.
Here's my video that you haven't seen yet.
Oh, that is the video. Okay, I missed it.
I even tagged you, Yusuf.
Well, I came home late, so I come back at 3:30. I leave at 6:30. I'm busy.
I get it. I get it.
He's an official teenager, 15 now, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow, Yusuf, I've known you for 3 years. Or
Yeah.
maybe, no, I think longer than 3 years because, no, I known you for 4 years because you were
What?
11. You were 11 when you first started with Quail
Yeah.
and that.
Oh yeah. It was first. Remember when I didn't even have user freezer. I just had freezer on, and it had like a little.
Let me see here.
Already went through a name change.
I
Rebranded yourself.
cannot find that, BC. Let me
Remember there was.
see.
Tell people, so if they don't know, tell them your name, and don't just keep it as freezer. Put user freezer, cause then they'll know the second one is your nickname, the first is your real name, and they can choose what to call you.
Yep, because I called you Freezer for the longest time.
Yeah, you still do.
Yeah, off and on.
But
'Cause
that's
you're
what you
my
named
little
yourself,
buddy.
so it's all your fault.
I have the pay
Freezer.
version.
And you have your official name, time too.
Yep.
I think you had your eye as an emoji. I mean, as a profile.
Yeah, I
picture.
know because I'm doing something you shouldn't be watching. Are you going to be studying business in school?
Business in school? Well, I don't want to go to college. I still don't want to think about that stuff. But in school, if I ever get a chance to do a business math or stuff like that, I will. But I'm already going to a technical vocational high school, and I am doing the culinary arts program, and it's
very
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
That is good. And you're learning your business stuff right now anyway.
I am.
and you're seem to be pretty good at some of the tech stuff. You could do do a website at some point and all that. There's all sorts of free workshops and stuff to get organized with things, and you're young enough that you can figure that out on your own too.
Yeah,
Without
YouTube
phones.
University is good on that.
Yep.
Oh, there's YouTube University?
That's what we call it because people learn on YouTube for free. It's free university.
Oh, that.
It's just watching YouTube videos.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, Verna, I think I have to get going. Thanks for having this group chat, and hopefully people know that everything at Quail Con is great and is a good experience. And thanks everyone for sharing. Good night.
Okay, and I think we're going to call this a night too, because we've been on for 2.5 hours. Well, 2 hours and 40 minutes.
That's a long time.
So everybody have a blessed night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
God bless.